With that, we are getting some breaking news on the broadcast, and this is coming in from Washington, D.C. There is a statement by President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, who has said that he did not want Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other world leaders who visited him at the White House to see tents and graffiti near federal buildings in Washington, D.C., and that's why he's ordered the cleaning up of the American Capitol.
Because when the bad guys are out there and they see there's an FBI agent, that's the ultimate in law enforcement, and they're not going to be acting so bad. We're cleaning up our city, we're cleaning up this great capital, and we're not going to have crime, and we're not going to stand for crime, and we're going to take the graffiti down, and we're already taking the tents down, and we're working with the administration. When Prime Minister Modi of India, when the President of France, and all of these people, the head of Prime Minister of United Kingdom, they all came to see me over the last week and a half. And when they come in, I had the route run. I didn't want to have them see tents. I didn't want to have them see graffiti. I didn't want to have them see broken barriers and potholes in the roads, and we had it looking beautiful.
My colleague Siddhant Mishra is with us on the broadcast. Siddhant, how does one dissect this statement by the President of the United States of America, where he also says that we are cracking down on crime in a bid to make the capital city, Washington, D.C., looking prim and proper right ahead of all the world leaders' visit? What exactly is he meaning here?
Well, Washington is an old city, and in fact, that city has been facing a lot of problems. In fact, there are a lot of bad elements living in that city, open potholes, broken barriers, graffitis drawn on the walls. Each time around, there's a visit of some head of state. So on the freedom of speech, these things were quite common in DC at the time of high-level visits. In fact, I remember last time when PM Netanyahu visited the Capitol Hill, there was a massive protest, and in fact, the protesters also took a law in their hands, and in fact, it was condemned by the Biden administration also at that point in time. So, Washington especially has been facing a lot of troubles during the high-level visits because these protesters, bad elements come on streets, they draw graffitis, they spoil the walls of the city, etc., etc. So, Trump perhaps is trying to make a statement that, right now he's cleaning the city. He is supporting the bad elements. He is supporting the anti-American elements. For that, he has already signed an executive order. He's also, revamping the whole Washington city by cleaning the city, by fixing the pothole problems, and also by removing the slogans, murals, inspired by one particular ideology. That could be a radical ideology. Also on the walls of the Washington, he is removing all of that, and for that he mentioned that in fact when Prime Minister Modi visited him in February, then President Macron visited him, then UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer visited him. So city was clean at that time, and it was not the city which it used to be during the high-level visits before when Biden was the president. So that's kind of a parallel which President Trump is trying to draw.
Right. Thank you so much for that, Siddhant.
The last hour. Anything can happen between the bells. But what happens during the last hour is what matters the most. The biggest market swings. A close-up look at what's driving them. And how the investors are reacting. Watch the most seasoned market mavens guide you through the most important hour of the trading day. NSE Closing Bell. At these times, only on CNBC TV 18 and CNBCTV18.com.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.